Hello and welcome to the Amalgam Does Dragon Ball Discussions. I'm your host today, Dean Kaminsky. Joining us today is Nathaniel Redden.
I love doing Dragon Ball discussions.
Yeah, it's great, especially when there's no episode to discuss. It's immersive. So today, since we've got no episode to actually talk about, since Keena and Kyron did their little transformation ranking video, we've decided that we're going to do our own. So we've got our top 10 list in front of us, and we're going to go through those and read them out and give our reasons why. And it's probably going to be really cringy and take really long time, but we'll see how it goes. Nathaniel, do you want to take us off?
I'll kick it off.
Yeah?
Okay, so coming in at number 10 for myself is the Ozaru form. And that is because I believe that without the Ozaru form, there would be no law for transformations, or there wouldn't be as interesting of a storyline behind all of Dragon Ball, just in general.
Fair enough.
They've also used it as a reoccurring thing throughout all of Dragon Ball, and it was a really cool thing in the original series that Goku could do, and everyone was like they never explained it.
So you think it's cool that Grandpa Gohan died? Is that what you're saying? Horrible thing to say.
Super cool.
How could you?
He
Fair
kidnapped Goku from the forest.
Kidnap him. He saved him. He was in a capsule by himself, just chilling out naked. And then old man picked him up,
Old man walked through.
took him away. It was a good time.
But yeah, I like that because of that.
Fair enough.
But if you took if you take Dragon Ball just as it is, imagine if they cancelled the series after Dragon Ball and didn't do Dragon Ball Z. Everyone would be so pissed off. They'd be like, why could he turn into a giant ape? Because they never explained it.
Oh yeah, they didn't explain it till
They
Z.
would have just been like,
Yeah.
what was that?
They're like, he's got a tail. That lets him do it.
See a werewolf?
Classic monkey boy. Fair enough. Well, for me, number 10 is Super Saiyan 4, specifically Vegeta's transformation, because I think it's bullshit, and I just wanted to rant about it, not gonna lie.
You get exclusive
So-
games.
Yeah, those fucking little microwave beams that Bulma comes around with a car and just starts shooting him, and apparently that triggers him to be as strong as fucking Goku, which just makes no fucking sense to me.
Bulma's face was rank the entire series of Dream.
Yeah, well, she was
she was always like,
she was 80 years old, and she was like, I have so many stress lines. She was fucking old. No, but
fucking old.
yeah, well, yeah, no, but it was just like, I feel like the transformation itself just went behind Vegeta's character as a whole. Like, he was always talking about, getting to his own strength levels by himself. He doesn't need anything else to, make him stronger. And then all of a sudden he's like, fuck, Goku or Kakarot can do his little transformation. I'm gonna invent some bullshit machine that's gonna let me do the exact same thing somehow.
Flux waves.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that was Baby controlling him at that point.
When he turned Super Saiyan 4.
No, when they built the machine for the flux waves.
Yeah, but the fact that he used it as Vegeta himself.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it was just like, I don't know. I straight up just did not like it.
Yeah,
I just wanted to have my little say. So, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, there you go. That was a nice little say there.
Very nice.
My number 9.
I'll stop hitting that.
Is
No, blinds. Anyway, yeah, number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9. It's gonna
Is
be-
the false SSJ boy, where he's in the Lord Slug movie,
Oh.
and he's
right.
like, I think it was pretty cool.
Basically Kaioken with no pupils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, but his hair was
Yeah, it's true.
I liked it because I watched the Lord Slug movie years after I knew about Dragon Ball Z. So I didn't see it before. I didn't see it when no one knew about Super Saiyan.
Mm.
So I was like, oh, this is a really cool little precursor, even though it wasn't really a precursor.
Considering, it wasn't canon.
They were just I think the information from that is actually they meant to put Super Saiyan in, but they got the coloring wrong or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely sure though.
Well, I forgot I forgot completely about fucking Spirit Saiyan.
What?
I just realized, yeah, Spirit Saiyan from the Android 13 movie. He makes a spirit bomb to take on Android 13, and rather than throwing it at him like every other villain, he decides to absorb it, and somehow that makes him ridiculously strong. So, you know, to be fair, they did that with Ultra Instinct, kind of. So, I don't know. Callback. Fair enough. So, what, false Super Saiyan? Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
He goes and beats the shit out of Lord Slug.
Does do that, yeah.
And it was pretty good. It was pretty much just a King Piccolo arc again, except he's an adult now.
Yeah, well, yeah. Piccolo was there, so...
And Piccolo was being a good boy. And ripping off his ears.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck. Gotta watch that movie again. It's crazy. Well, for my number 9, I put Super Saiyan Rose, or Rose, or whatever you want to say. So these are actually like my tops now. Like, I'm not bagging on them at all. Super Saiyan Rose, it's not, in my opinion, it's not as good as blue because, you know, blue's my favorite color. And like,
pink is for girls.
yeah. What is this pink bullshit? No. Like the pink itself, I like the look of. I don't know. I prefer the blue. If I had a personal choice, I would definitely go for blue rather than rose.
If I could customize my Super Saiyan abilities, I would choose blue over pink.
If I had Super Saiyan abilities.
I think Zamasu was a bit hey going.
Yeah, he was very flamboyant sometimes, not gonna lie. He was just like, oh my god, I'm going to make my hand dazzle and cut people at the same time. It's gonna be great.
It's true, it did sparkle a bit, hey?
A little bit. True
Got
story.
that God key going on.
Yeah. No, but I like it as a transformation, purely because like they didn't just give him Super Saiyan Blue. They didn't really explain why it was Rose, but like I don't know. I like to think it was
explained, but not really,
because he was evil and also partly God, but like Super Saiyan Blue's God key anyway, so it doesn't make sense there. But I don't know. I like the look of it. I like its strength capabilities, and I don't know. It's good. It's a good little thing.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, no. There goes Super Saiyan Rose.
Super Saiyan Race.
Yeah.
There goes that boy.
Yeah, there goes that boy.
Okay. That's a cool little number 9. Little number 9. Super Saiyan Rose isn't on my list at all.
Ah,
I
rip.
really forgot about it, and then I was like, well, I don't really like it that much anyway.
Fair enough.
So
That's why it's number 9 for me. So
my number 8 is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks.
okay. So specifically Gotenks.
Yep.
Okay.
Goku looks shit with Super Saiyan 3.
Yes.
But Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, I think, makes a lot of sense.
Mm.
Because they explain how not one body can withstand the power of it. And Goku could only do it because he went to the other world. And he was like, I trained here and I was technically dead, so this is why I can do it. But
Fair enough.
Gotenks is like 2 people, so they can fuse together and they
Yeah.
can still withstand it because it's the strength of 2 bodies.
Keep in mind that 7.
Yeah, I know.
And
But
8.
I mean, they could go Super Saiyan to begin with.
It's
Like
fine.
they went Super Saiyan with these, and then they were like, you know what? Let's just skip Super Saiyan 2 and fuse together and just.
Get number 3.
I feel like we're like 1.5 ways to number 3 anyway. Let's just times that by 2. But
basic maths.
But yeah. Quick maths. But no, I liked it because they introduced these characters and no one really thought much of them, really. Like most of the beginning of that whole saga was just Gohan going to school and being like, I'm the superhero and hiding from girls.
Basically.
And that was most of it. And then it would be like, Goku doing this one thing in heaven. Back to Gohan at high school. Dragon Ball High School. But I liked it because Goten was actually my favorite character as a kid. Because I was like, he's like me. I'm a little kid too.
I'm a kid.
And then, Goten and Trunks, and I was like, they're like younger, but also can go Super Saiyan. That's really cool. And then they fused together. I'm like, oh my god, this is the best thing that could have ever happened. And then I went Super Saiyan 3, and I'm like, wow, they're stronger than fucking everyone.
Fucking Vegeta.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of funny because at least Goku came along and then was stronger, and Gohan came along and was stronger, but Vegeta was still like, I'm not very strong. He was like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself.
Yeah, well, it's novel, so whatever.
So whatever.
Mm.
And they destroyed the hyperbolic time chamber. That's pretty cool.
They didn't destroy it, they ripped through the
Oh, that's
dimension.
true.
Because Super Boo ripped
Super-
through it.
Yeah, Super Boo could have.
Piccolo destroyed it.
Piccolo destroyed him.
Well, he destroyed the portal
Mm.
in between. Because he was like, if we trap him in here. But then he screamed really loud as they solve all their problems in that show.
Yeah,
And yeah, he broke through.
that's fair.
Yeah.
No, but it was. I liked that.
Fair
I didn't
enough.
like Super Boo. I didn't really like Boo as a villain though. That was my only downside to that entire arc. I just didn't like him as a villain because he didn't really talk for most of it.
I didn't like Super Boo. Kid Boo was alright. I like Margin Boo. But he's a good guy now, so I don't know.
Yeah, I liked Majin Boo.
Yeah.
And he gets annoying now though,
Yeah.
because he's just like, "I'm Boo, I like candy."
And
Get it?
sleep all the time and I'm so lazy.
But I'm strong.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, my number 7 was
Number 8.
my number 8. Yes, was Super Saiyan God. So basically, that's just like the gateway
I thought
to
you wrote Super Saiyan good there for a second.
Yeah.
It's a good boy.
Super Saiyan Ghoul. Yeah, no, Super Saiyan God. So it was basically just the gateway to all the transformations we're really seeing now. And like the power boost between that and Super Saiyan 3 is just immense. Like going from taking 2 hits from Beerus to going toe to toe with the bastard. Like that's the power boost in which they got, or that Goku got from that.
Yeah.
And like to see that lead into what we're seeing now, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's given them a lot of possibilities.
That fight. I don't like how it just sort of phased out, but I like that fight. I don't like how the transformation just disappeared.
Oh, I
Or,
mean,
like, it was still in there kind of, and it's been in the arc recently. But
I don't like how it phased out, but then they've made it so that he can now just do it by himself.
yeah, they were like, "Oh, we
It's
can't
like,
do this
why
without
did it-
other people," and
why
then
did
they're
it
like,
fade?
"Well, now we can
Why
just
did
do
it fade
whatever
away?
we want."
Hmm.
It's because
Pretty
Super Saiyan Blue made more money. That's why it faded.
It did, because he had spiky hair. So, yeah. But yeah, so Super Saiyan God is Super Saiyan good.
Super Saiyan God is Super Saiyan good. My number 7 is Super Saiyan Trunks from the future. For the first time, that was my favorite. Well, one of my favorite transformations, just of people.
Okay.
I just like the way that it was like actual desperation, whereas like, I mean, like,
Oh, so you mean
like-
when he
like
first
he actually transforms,
Okay.
because like,
I thought you meant when he
when-
came back and transformed.
yeah, because like, when everyone else is transformed, it's been like, oh, I want to transform, or this one dude that I barely know died. They're like the most meaningful would probably be Goku's first time transforming, because Krillin got killed and he's like, everyone's dying, I need to stop this. But
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I love the Super Saiyan 2 transformation for Gohan, and it is one of my favorites, it was literally like, this android that I talked to for like 3 seconds died.
I think it
don't
was
like
more or
it.
less everybody was dying,
Yeah.
and
Everyone
like,
was getting their ass beaten.
Yeah, and seeing Android 13, fucking, what is it? 16?
16.
Yeah. Watching him just like be crushed in front of him and not being able to do anything about it. I feel like that would have been the final straw that broke the camel's back, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know why there's straw in the back, but
Super Saiyan Straw.
yeah, it's golden.
No, but I liked that. I liked the first time Trunks transformed. And
Yeah.
it was like, at the time, not a very big power boost for him because he still got his ass beat. But
Oh, yeah.
then he went to the past and was like, I'm the strongest there is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat
Well,
up the
except for
robot
Goku.
Frieza. Yeah.
Because he pulled out his sword on Goku, and Goku just uses his little
Goku's
finger.
like, I went training on Yardrat.
Yeah.
You guys know what Yardrat is? I don't either. But I'm wearing some clothes and I can teleport now.
Latest fashion, fucking 10 years later, 12, 15, whatever.
It's the latest fashion on Yardrat, fucking in Dragon Ball Super. They're still wearing it. I
Yeah.
thought you guys said this was the latest
The
fashion.
latest fashion. No, maybe he's a hipster. Maybe that was his thing. He's like, I'll dress like they did fucking 30
But like
years
in all
ago.
the depictions of Yardrats, they're all wearing that. They're all wearing the same clothes.
Oh, you know, potato.
Potato.
Yes, so my number 7 was Super Saiyan Blue.
Was that Super Saiyan good?
Super Saiyan blew my mind. No, it was good to finally see. Like, you know, we saw Goku do it, and we were like, oh my god, it was amazing, blah blah blah, and like he fought against Frieza. It was all, you know, fucking nostalgia and all that shit. But then to finally see Vegeta like pick up and like be at the same level as Goku and just be like, you know what, I can do this as well, and not just be like, he's ahead of me again. Oh my god. I don't know. It was kind of refreshing to do that. I mean, they did that like fucking 20 episodes later when Goku put Kaioken to it, but
Yeah.
you know, for that little bit, you know, it was really heartwarming to just see that blue was a thing. It was good, you know, and I like how they're letting them go on their own little diversions.
Yeah.
So like, you know, Goku's got his Kaioken, Vegeta's got his Cobalt thing, Limit Breaker, and it's all, you know,
Lemon Breaker.
just more gateways, I guess. But no, it's a good no, I really like the fact that it's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just adding their own little twist to God Key. It's good.
Yeah, I like that too. It was the way that I always thought it worked was they would just had God Key, like they activated God Key and then they just went Super Saiyan. That's how I thought it worked. But then they're like, oh yeah, that's it. But also, it's not that at all.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh,
it was just its own transformation. Yeah. But yeah. So Super Saiyan Blue, get in the
get in all up in there.
Yep. For sure.
My number 6 is the Ragey boy, Super Saiyan Rage.
Hey.
I liked that one.
Nice.
That's it. No, I liked it because it like again with Trunks. This is why I like Trunks as a character because he's like he acts in desperation and he's not afraid to kill. Whereas like everyone else is like, I'm gonna boast, or I don't want to kill you yet, or like I don't want to kill you because I see good in you still. But Trunks is like, fuck you, kill people. I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude. But I liked that because it, like when he went to go fight Zamasu again, he could actually do something. Because before that, he was just like, I'm just here, I'm just running around.
Which part when he first did it?
I think
or
like
when
the
he used
hype,
Spirit Sword?
because it came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and it was just like, I think the hype for it because I remember I was
struggling
talking
to remember the scene.
I was talking to you guys about it on the internet. I think I was talking to you and Kyron on the messenger chat. It was before the fucking podcast even was a thing. And the scene was Vegeta and Goku got their asses beaten to the ground. And they're like, what are we gonna do now? Like everyone's like, that's what the audience is thinking. Like, who's gonna fucking stop them now? I think Trunks got up to try to. It was like after I think it was the Father Son Gallic. I think it was just after that.
Yeah.
And they got knocked away. And
this was before Zamasu came in.
Oh, that's true.
Wasn't it? It
was
was just Goku Black.
Yeah. So maybe it wasn't then. But it was at a point where they did something together. They all tried to fight him, and then
They got
Trunks,
knocked down, so
and Trunks got back up after fighting him beforehand and was like, I'm sick of this, and then just like screams. And I think the thing that hyped me up the most is the fact that like they did like the muscles shrinking again, which everyone was like, oh my god, it's God Key. It's like there's another God transformation. They didn't really focus on that very much.
No.
But it was sort of like a half-blood prince sort of thing.
I mean, who knows? They could probably do a spin-off series for what Trunks and
that would be awesome. I also just don't
Mario
understand
getting
why
up to.
they never stayed in that universe. Because, like, Trunks knows all the people there. Why would he want to go to some fucking random universe where there's just another version of him?
Didn't Whis and Beerus give him like an ultimatum?
I can't remember.
Because I'm pretty sure they didn't want him there purely because it was just fucking with time.
Who knows?
But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? No, that's fair. This is gonna be a quick one because my number 6 was Super Saiyan Rage. So
Okay.
yeah, that's why when you said it, I was like, fuck. Again, Super Saiyan Rage, it's its own take on like Blue and like the God Key type of thing. I
like
personally
that his
like
roots
it.
were, like showing.
Yeah,
I love like using that as like an example because he's actually got blue hair, so like he goes Super Saiyan, but his roots are showing.
No, I like it personally because it's just like he doesn't train for it. It just happened.
Yeah.
Like with Blue, they trained with Whis
think
for
that's, like,
ages, and they
all of
finally.
Trunks' transformations, it comes in like need.
It's a natural need and hope and all that bullshit.
Get a hoop really hard.
Like with Blue, they trained really hard with Whis for ages. They finally got their God Key, and they were like, oh my god. And then Trunks was like, lol, I'm gonna be stronger. Ah. And like seeing his own take on that type of power again was just it was good that they're actually like expanding more on like different characters and their abilities.
That's why I got upset that they didn't do any more of it.
Well, I mean, they're giving it for every character, so you know.
Kinda.
I
I mean,
feel
like,
like-
they haven't done anything for Piccolo or any of the Earthlings.
We're talking more about Saiyans.
Yeah.
Every
I guess
Saiyan's
they
got their own
kind of-
personal
They
transformations.
kind
now.
of did something for Gohan, but back in Z. But
Oh,
I would have loved to see.
I feel like they're gonna progress more on that because they've hinted at it in
that would have been.
dialogue.
I would have loved it if they'd like shown like a snippet of it, like not like a full blown transformation, but like maybe like he's like doing a Kamehameha, and then it's like this, and then he's like, I can't maintain it for very long, and then that's how he got kicked out. That would have been cool.
That'd be interesting.
Wouldn't have minded that.
But yeah, Super Saiyan Rage is number 6. Number 6,
Nice.
bro. Number 6, bro.
Number 6. My number 5 is the original Super Saiyan boy, the
Big old Goku, or
big Goku boy,
yeah,
the one and only, the first one, the first transformation.
not Big Cock Joe,
Not Big Dick Joe.
Big Dick Joe. Sorry.
For those of you that don't know, this is Big Dick Joe.
Yeah,
He's
I
the
suppose context
original,
is needed.
original Super Saiyan.
It's probably not gonna show.
Probably very blurry. I don't know if it'll focus. There we go.
Silhouette of a Super Saiyan, but he's got a big dick. That's basically it.
Is it a dick or is it a tail? Find out on the next
Yeah.
episode of Amalgam Ball B.
Nice. So original Super
Yeah,
Saiyan.
Big
Why?
Goku boy. Because he went all angry and his eyes went white and he got struck by lightning, and I liked that a lot.
That's it.
I don't know, I just liked the actual transformation of it. There was hype, and there was like weather, like the environment was changing around him due to him powering up. Since then, the only thing like environmental wise is like maybe the sky will get a bit dark and the rocks will fly around.
That does happen a lot, doesn't it?
But with the original Super Saiyan, it was like it was a huge reveal, and I liked that a lot. That's pretty much the only reason why it's made it on the top 10 is because it's the first one.
Yeah.
There was nothing really about it that has made me super impressed as the transformation itself, but just because it was the first one, and it was executed as an introduction very well. I like it.
Wait. Okay, yep. I was thinking, like, you've already had Super Saiyan, but I was like, wait, that's only Trunks. That's okay. That's all good. I figured it out. Alright, number 5 for me was Ascended Saiyan, Vegeta. So when he goes into the hyperbolic time chamber with Trunksy Boo.
And ignores him for a year.
Ignores him for a full year, yeah. So goes in there, has some domestic violence for a bit, and then comes back out, and he's stronger than Goku, which is fun.
For a day.
For a day. Or a year, however you want to look at it. And yeah, decides to fight Cell. I just like the power boost that it gave him. It was nice to see Vegeta could stand up to him. The only thing that really shits me off about it is that it made him really fucking cocky. Like every fucking transformation that anyone ever gets.
I think it's like the way that they've explained it always is that the first time they transform into it, they need to master it, because if they don't master it, they like the Saiyan blood gets the better of them, and they like get boastful and cocky and
maybe that's why
murderous.
Trunks doesn't do it, because he's only half Saiyan.
Doesn't do what?
Get cocky.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Gohan
he did,
does
but
it.
the other thing about it is that you get murderous. Like you're gonna kill him.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like,
well.
and Trunks does get that.
To be fair, Super Saiyan is based off of anger.
Yeah.
So, alright.
So, and they took them that long to master it. And you remember when, like, Gohan went Super Saiyan for the first time in the hyperbolic time chamber, and he was like,
Oh yeah, he was. I feel like he would have killed Goku.
yeah, if he actually helped it, like if he could actually hold it, he would have probably fucking murdered Goku. And when Goten went Super Saiyan for the first time, he like almost fucking killed Chi-Chi. I feel like that was a little more of an accident.
She was kind of asking for it.
Yeah.
She was beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
He was just like, I'll put you through that tree, bitch. And he did. Fucking learn from your warnings.
What are we up to?
I believe you're number 4.
My number 4 is Majin Vegeta Super Saiyan 2. I like it. You know why I like it? Because he's real cool. He's cool. He's like, I want to be like how I was. Fuck you, Goku. And Goku's like, but why, Vegeta? And he's like, I feel like shit around you. Like, yeah, every time I get strong, you get stronger, and I fucking hate you for it, you piece of shit.
So he's going on about that royal blood, isn't he?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
But I liked that fight. I really liked that fight because it was like Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Vegeta, and they just beat the shit out of each other.
I personally like it purely because he just disobeys Barbary.
Yeah, that was also
He's
really
like,
good.
now you're under my
And
control.
they
He's
were
like,
like-
shut the fuck up.
Like, it took them so long to establish that he wasn't actually being mind controlled as well, because that's what everyone was going on about at the start. Because they were like, oh, he's being mind controlled, that's why he's like fighting Goku. He's like, I'm not being mind controlled, I'm just enjoying the extra power boost. He's like, what was it? You can never control someone with this strength and pride of mind, or something like shit. And then he was like, explode!
Yeah.
I'm gonna hug my son goodbye. What are you doing, Dad? I'm knocking you out. Goten, take this boy away.
You're lucky you look like your dad. This makes it so much easier.
Yeah, I like that. I liked Majin Vegeta just because of his personality. His personality was really good when he was Majin.
Fair enough.
I mean, like, that's technically not a transformation, I know, but, like, when he went Super Saiyan 2...
I mean, Majin Vegeta, that kind of counts.
I guess it kind of does, but...
It's a personal one. My number 4 was Super Saiyan Full Power. So when Goku and Gohan go into the hyperbolic time chamber and come back out, and they've just got blonde hair and they're chilling out, doing their own thing.
And Vegeta wanted to be a carrot.
Yes, he did want to be. I want to be a carrot. Just how they were able to go from having this insane amount of power and like have it be purely based on anger and just like somewhat uncontrollable, but you know, necessary at the same time, to just having complete and utter control over it and like being able to sustain it. I don't know. It was just it was a good time, I feel. Yeah, no. I kind of also liked the look of Goku and Gohan just chilling out in their little Super Saiyan forms without having to fight everybody that they see. So yeah, no. Full power Super Saiyan. Not much of a reason why, but yeah, it's just there.
I liked the filler episodes with them.
Yeah.
Because of General Tao.
Yeah, that's right.
They were funny. Yeah. Like, Gohan went and like fought him, but didn't actually fight him. And then
nearly
Goku,
did, and then
the other dude stepped in, and because he was like, you're not gonna be strong enough." Would have beat the shit out of General Tao. But I liked the one where Goku goes looking for the Dragon Balls, and he like shows up in General Tao's and like, solve this puzzle, and they think they get away, and he just instant transmissions to them, and they're like shitting their pants. And he's not even trying to be violent. He's just like,
just chilling out.
I finished your puzzle. My number 3, I guess we're up to.
Yeah, we are.
Super Saiyan 4. I liked it. That's right. I liked the transformation. I didn't like the rest of GT. You can go die. But I liked Super Saiyan 4. As a transformation, not the way that they executed it at all. I thought that was really dumb because it was like, Grandpa! And I hate Pan. So
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Like, Pan would have been such a better character if she could at least go Super Saiyan, but she couldn't.
Fight.
Yeah, she's just like...
She's like, no, I like robots. What?
Yeah, I
Shut
fucking hated it. Make more sense if, like, Brawler came along
Mm.
and was like, I like robots, and Pam was like, well, I like fighting. That would have made sense.
Instead, she had to be into shopping.
Yeah, she was
So-
like, I wish you'd shave that mustache, Dad. And Vegeta's like,
It's
what have I
not
become? Why do I do this to myself?
Mustache.
Mustache. But I liked it because of, you know, it was just an extra step.
Mm.
I think the fact that it was a different design altogether gave it extra brownie points for me.
Where'd their shirt go?
Yeah, I know, that was really
Just don't
good.
understand.
Dude, that is like the least of your
They had
worries when it comes to
inverted
plot
hairy
points in
chests.
GT.
Why inverted hairy chests? I don't understand. They were
Yeah.
completely baby skin there, and there was just fucking monkey fur all over them. And the fucking... it's just,
Monkey.
I just don't
Yeah.
understand it.
I liked it though. I didn't like the plot of it. But I liked the transformation.
The transformation.
I like the
suppose,
transformation. And it was like literally the only good thing about GT for me. But even then, like, it's not even like one of the best transformations. I accidentally put it my number 3.
Ah.
If it were up to me, I would have swapped it with maybe Future Super Saiyan Trunks.
If it was up to you.
Yeah.
If I could change my own list on how I order these Super Saiyan transformations.
Yeah, I know, but I already wrote it down and then we
You
started.
could fucking drawn an arrow, done some shit. I did. I'm an indecisive fuck.
Your turn.
What am I up to? 3. Good old Super Saiyan 1.
Yeah.
So just Super Saiyan. I don't know why I put 1. Why did I put 1? Okay. Yeah. So just Super Saiyan. I'm talking about all transformations here, except for Vegeta's. It was kind of bullshit, but you know. Also,
I want to be a Super Saiyan.
we're not talking about Team 4-Star. We're talking about his actual transformation.
Yeah.
He was about to die. Okay.
Yeah, but
It was for pure survival. Yeah, I like it. Probably my favorite Super Saiyan transformation. See, you could probably go for comedic value, or you could just go for like seriousness. So probably when Trunks came back and did his Super Saiyan, that was cool. Purely to just watch Vegeta like cry on the inside, because not only was Goku stronger than him, but now there's some random guy that just came in. And then there's there's Kid Trunks when he finally did it in front of Vegeta.
I guess I'll go Super.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a good one.
But it was super weird because it wasn't. It technically. This is what I'm talking about with off-screen transformations. I don't like them because it's technically not his first time going Super Saiyan. 'Cause he's
No.
like, oh, I've done it before.
It's the first.
It would have been
recorded
cool if it was like, oh yeah, oh shit, I can do this. That's really cool. But instead, he's like, I guess I'll just go Super Saiyan and punch you and then get punched.
How did
back.
he manage
So I
it?
don't know.
Goten taught him or some bullshit.
Yeah, he said something about Goten teaching him.
Because
And
Vegeta
then
was like,
Vegeta
"Oh,
was
can he
super
do it?"
mad.
And he was like, "Yeah, man, you both can." He's like, interesting. Punch me in the face.
And I'll punch you and we'll go to the park in
10 years.
10 years.
Well, 2
And
years.
you'll look the
1 year.
same.
6 months. Something. I don't know. Yes. So yeah, no, Super Saiyan 1.
I just
Super Saiyan.
realised that my number
It's a good one.
1 is the same as your number 2.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I'll try not
That's
to
okay.
talk about it too much then.
We'll just do the same one at the same time.
Well, they're different placements, so that won't really work.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, oh no, like, because mine...
Oh, right,
just
you'll say it
after yours
first.
anyway.
Right, fair.
Super Saiyan Blue is my number 2.
Mm.
I like it.
Yeah,
I said that
I would
for all
hope
of them.
so. Considering it's your second one. I hope you like it. I
I
hate every other transformation except for number 1.
no, Super Saiyan Blue was good. I mean, like, you've already explained all the good points that I
Yeah,
had about it.
I mean,
It was,
yeah. It's also nice and flashy.
Yeah, I like the way that they do the cinematic like transformations, where like pans around and like the blue
How they had,
peels off.
yeah, just peeled away.
and then it
And they
zooms
looked
in on
exactly
their
the
face
same,
and,
but with blue hair. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, what a transformation. It's crazy. Didn't get struck by lightning, but yeah. What are you gonna do?
yeah, them S cells,
The what?
them S cells.
Oh, right, yeah. Of course. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
okay.
nothing else to say about blue. I mean, like you've already said it all. It's
Yeah.
it's
It's the gateway.
blue. It's blue.
Well, it's not the gateway, but yeah, it's one of.
Pretty sure every transformation now is like a gateway to the next transformation.
I mean, that tends to be how the series is going.
Yeah.
Yes. So Super Saiyan 2, specifically Gohan, is my number 2,
And my number 1.
and your number 1. Most likely for the same reasons, purely because it's badass.
It's
for
badass
one.
as fuck, boy.
It's so badass. Just
The actual transformation itself, not so much, but
no,
the
there's
way that
no
he acts
difference in it.
He like beats the shit out of Cell.
yeah.
I didn't like how he didn't kill him, and then Goku died, and he had to cry about it though. That's like my own.
It was good character development.
It wasn't good.
But
like-
and also the way Toriyama set that up. Originally, Goku was meant to just leave entirely, and Gohan was
Yeah.
going to be the main character.
Yeah.
But everyone shat their pants, so it's just like, oh, I'm kidding, I'm bringing him back. That was it. But yeah, no, it was a good. I liked it. No,
I liked it. It was good.
it was a good transformation. Just watching him overtake everybody at such a young age and like see his potential that he has, knowing that he can like best people at half their age. Like they were what 30, except for
Yeah.
Piccolo, he was like 7.
I liked it because he was just a real cool guy, and he didn't have a bowl cut anymore. That was real good.
That's true.
He he went from having a hat to having a bowl
Oh
cut.
god, I hate Kid Gohan.
Yeah, no, like he had a hat, and then he had Yamcha's hair, and then he had a bowl cut,
Yeah.
and then he had Yamcha's hair again, and then he had like my favorite one of his haircuts, which is the teen one. Yeah, like is like the it's like it's like a redesign of Goku's hair, and I
Yeah.
liked that. I think that was really cool because it was like it's kind of like Goku's hair, but not copying it. And then it went to like just weird ass fucking adult
Yeah.
Gohan.
I mean, seeing
And it's even worse in Super because it doesn't have like the little thing, unless he's Mystic.
unless he's Mystic, yeah. Seeing the passion behind the transformation as well was pretty amazing. Like
The
even
fact
though
that he didn't even know he could do it, and Goku's like, he can do it, and then Piccolo, stop letting your fucking kid die.
he's gonna die, cunt.
Everyone else was like,
seeing him get so much power and everyone just be like completely blown back by it, but then like he's still crying. Like this is all serious to him.
yeah.
I don't know. It was a nice little.
And then he like
Little
does,
thing.
and then he does the whole, I think I'll let him suffer for a bit, and he's like, just fucking kill him, Gohan. Even Goku was like, kill him now.
Never listen to your dad.
Never listen to that, especially after he just fucking bamboozled you with fighting the world's most strongest villain at the time.
Oh yeah, yeah, no. It's like, oh man, you'll have to do it. Here's the senzu bean cell. Fuck. Nearly had
He's like just doing an eeny miny mo against the Senzu Bean.
started on Gohan. Fuck.
But yeah, that's what I like about it.
Yeah,
That's what you like about it.
yeah.
I just genuinely enjoy the transformation. I think the fact that he like beats the shit out of Cell. I think that was my favorite arc overall because right at the end where he usually does the Kamehameha with like the one arm that actually works. And
That was
Goku
cool.
like comes back and is like, I'm here for you, and then everyone else joins in as well.
Doing
From
their
the
own
back,
little energy things.
And yeah, they do their own things. And then Vegeta like does the final thing. What does he use? It's just an energy blast, isn't
I'm
it?
pretty sure just he
It's
just
just a
does
key
like a
blast.
normal beam out of his hand.
I can't remember.
A little yellow beam.
Little yellow boy.
Was
Oh,
no-
it was.
It wasn't a final flash
Yeah,
or anything.
no. He just it's almost like a yellow big bang attack. That's what it looked like.
I thought it was a
But-
beam.
Big bang it. No, it wasn't a beam. It was like a
Oh, was it a ball?
ball. Because they do like a tribute to that in one of the Broly movies where Goten, Gohan, and Goku, like Gohan goes into Super Saiyan 2, Goten does Super Saiyan 1, and Goku goes Super Saiyan 3. But he comes back from like heaven or whatever.
I don't think he does Super Saiyan 3, does he?
Yeah, he does.
You sure?
Pretty
I feel
sure.
like it's 2.
Pretty sure he does Super Saiyan 3.
I don't remember the hair.
I can't remember anything. But I was almost certain it was Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
And he's like, they
We'll-
do
we'll
the
Google it.
father, son, Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Father,
They
son,
did the-
brother, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose. 'Cause technically-
family Kamehameha.
Yeah.
And then Trunks, like, throws a ball of ki and Broly,
Oh
and that
yeah,
helps
that's
a
right.
bit.
That's right.
Yeah, it was like a tribute to that.
Fair enough.
What's your number one, boyo?
So my number one, and I'm probably gonna regret this. I said that as I wrote it down. Fuck, I'm kind of regretting it now. Limit Break of Vegeta. So purely, most of the reason is blue is my favorite color, and specifically cobalt is my favorite color. So to see that become a transformation, I kind of like that.
Do you like it?
I also like, yeah, I did like that. I also liked the fact that it was Vegeta's own transformation
Yeah.
that he got before anyone else.
I wish they explained it a little more though. Like, why
I mean,
is
they
it a thing?
they probably will,
I wonder if Vegeta knows.
because he's not
about-
gonna fuck off to his own timeline.
I wonder if Vegeta's like, oh, I've heard about this from my father when I was a kid. It's and just goes on about this fucking.
It's just like,
Dude who went-
better than Goku transformation.
It's cool.
That's right. I remember. But yeah, no, just the fact that he attained it by himself. He didn't have to have someone demonstrate it in front of him, and he loses shit. Obviously, his next step will be Ultra Instinct, but you know,
Will it though? What
Well-
if it's the God of Destruction shit that Toppo did?
if it is, that's gonna piss me off, because then he's never gonna get to.
I mean, like he could do both.
I don't think
Beerus
they're gonna-
is training to do both.
Yeah, well, Beerus already has
Yeah,
God of Destruction.
I feel
That would mean the next step would be Ultra Instinct. But in order to get Toppo's thing, he has to do all of the God of Destruction training, and then decide
Yeah.
to be God of Destruction. or not.
Yeah, I know. But at
that's
the same
basically what
time,
Toppo's
like
done.
Whis has sort of like revealed that that's what he's been training them to do the whole time.
He has
anyway.
been, but
yeah.
Beerus just wants him to train him to fight him.
Oh yeah,
Make
but
him
Whis
stronger.
has been just like Whis would have
Secretly,
been Whis as
yes.
well.
Yeah.
They could literally just retcon and be like, oh, the whole time I was training you to take my place and you to take Beerus's place. Haha, you don't get a choice. Bye. Yeah, they could do that, but then also I feel like they would never do that because
And then they have to
They-
paint Goku's paint his fucking face blue. If he's gonna replace Whis, surely.
I'm a blue boy. So just go blue.
Rip.
Time.
Yeah.
Blue Ultra Instinct.
I remember when that used to be a theory that he was gonna be an angel. Well, he was gonna be what Whis was, like the protector. And then we figured out that Whis wasn't an actual like he was an angel.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, okay, that can't be possible. Unless they go, oh, angels can be people. It's just, they have to go through rigorous training to do it. It's like, okay, well, you know what?
They
Bring
could,
back their tails.
They
You
could
cunt.
literally do like anything.
Yeah, they could.
With
The beauty of writing.
or Dragon Ball just in general. Like they can't like a lot of other shows can't just do whatever they want because they actually explain stuff. But with Dragon Ball, people have gotten so used to them not explaining stuff, but it's still being good. They're just like, okay, I'll watch it anyway.
It's basically just like, why did this happen? It's like, oh, you weren't there? They screamed a lot. Do you not remember that? We explained it. What?
Yeah, pretty much.
Crazy time. Anyway, so that was our top 10 list. As expected, it went for a while anyway. I don't know, 46 minutes.
It's a long time.
Or
for a top 10
40-ish
list.
minutes. Yeah.
Number 15.
Number-
Burger
oh my
King
God.
foot letter.
Dude, I love those. So I've been your host, Dan Kaminsky. He's been your host, Nathaniel Redden. And join us next time when we actually discuss the next episode of Dragon Ball Super. And,
You'd probably be very excited about white hair or not very excited.
yeah, look, I'm not, but we'll see. We'll see how they do it.
Be talking about a lot of instrumentals that happens in the episode because that's all it's going to be because it's a strong boy fight. Yeah. It'll be like when Jiren does something.
Yeah.
And then when Goku does something, it'll be like real upbeat.
Goku!
Yeah. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.